Well, hello there again, Great Southern Ancient Miniature Man, and these are these fantastic Spartans made by Newline Designs in the UK. I'm going to go through the guys that I've painted, and then I'm going to base them. Apart from these two that I've obviously based individually, I'm going to base the others in small units, and I might mix in some other Spartans from other manufacturers just to show how well they go together. So these are fantastic. I think actually they're the best of all the Newline miniatures I've got. I've got a fair smattering of them, and most of them are brilliant, such as these Judeans, and I've got some lovely Thracians from them. I think I've showed all of these before, but just to remind everyone. And then this Cappadocian, a few of them. And not to forget the Samnite cavalry, they're superb. I love particularly the ornate kind of belt thing that goes underneath the horse's head. And then these Parthians that I've done, Parthian archers I've shown pretty recently. So lots of different beautiful figures, but I don't think any of them are quite as good as these fantastic little Spartans. So I'll show the rest of the guys that I've got ready for basing. So I think there's probably 3 different packs. There's Spartan Command, which those 2 that are individually based obviously come from. These guys are the same. I've done a little bit of modifying, just put a coppice in there, and these shields are actually not the ones that come with them. They are from Relic in Canada. I had quite a batch of Spartan shields from them, so I thought I'd use them and just paint them in different colour schemes for these dudes. Flowing dreadlock sort of hair. So there again, those 2 guys are the same. So there's a few replicas. I think there's 3 packs of Spartan Command, Spartans Advancing, and Spartans Standing, maybe. With a checkerboard pattern on that guy on the right. The spears also not the ones they supply. They do have those somewhat soft spears that A are quite easy to bend, and B are actually a bit broad and a bit hard to get in the little hand. So I had some of these thin, sharp ones hanging around. I use them. Trumpeter. There is another trumpeter too, which I've got somewhere. I had him to a Theban group of Thebans earlier. He was the one with the salpinx, which is a single instrument. Comes down, it's got a sort of a bulb at the bottom. I just go with a double flute. Tiny little casting defect, so I made that one into an open wound. It's got, I don't know if you can see it, similarly on his back, left leg, upper thigh. He's got a wound there as well. Anyway, he'll survive. This one's awesome. Superb figures. So next step is to base them, and so I'm going to whack in a few different guys, maybe some from Foundry and Vandal, Thistle and Rose, just to see how well they integrate with these fellas. So I'll be back with that in a moment. Right, hi, here we are. We've got them based up now. There's 3 little units of these, so I'll take you through each of them. These are all 3 here are the Newline fellas. This guy is a Foundry one, and as you can see, the height is perfect. They're just Foundry a tiny bit broader than Newline, but they work in quite nicely, I'd say. As before, I've said this, I think they're superb. They're really nice to paint. I enjoyed doing these fellas. Here we go, next little batch. So a couple of imposters here. He's a Vandal, Thistle and Rose, and he's another Foundry guy, and I've custom made that Spartan banner. And then the final set of 4 be these boys. So they are all Newline Spartans. I'll just put up those commanders that I showed individually based there and there, and then there's another fella, he's a foundry one again, but just going very nicely together, I reckon. So there, some superb Spartans. I'm working on a few more, which I'll show another video for coming up pretty soon. They're the ones from 3D Breed, printed by Potbelly Miniatures. So let me know what you think about these guys, but as I'm very impressed, and I'm wondering about getting some more Newline Greeks at some stage, because they're good fun to paint. Alright, enjoy, keep painting, see you around.